Alrighty, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Tim. How you doing?
Good afternoon. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
We're here at Dozer's in Mesa, Arizona, with the 560 and under amateur tour, stop number 8. And this is a winter side match you're seeing right here between Chase Keeper and Ronnie Foster.
Stop number 8. Time flies, man. I felt like I did number 2, gosh, last week.
Well, it was just a couple weeks ago. We did stop number 7 in Tucson, but yeah, we have 2 more events. Stop number 9 is going to be October 26th and 27th at Bull Shooter, 9-ball and the 9-footer. Well, we're down to almost 8 players. We started with 12 this morning.
Oh, almost 8. We're waiting on that back table to finish up over
we're
there.
waiting on Mike Dickerson and Wes to finish
Okay.
up, and then we'll have Philip Salas and Eric Danowitz on that table.
So Chase has had a little bit of success in this tournament. Who ended up winning that? Was it Eric or Chase over at JJ's?
Chase did.
Chase did, and Eric finished second?
Eric Lord
Yeah.
finished second, yes.
I know I saw a little bit of him here today.
No,
It's got to be the shorts.
you don't see the scoreboard up for the third table back, but that is the other winner side match between Emilio Cucci and Joseph Paz. So we got some really good shooters left in the tournament.
On that third table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric Danowitz is on the loser side. Mike Chapa got knocked out. Chase is the only other one that can chase down Eric Danowitz in the points race right now. So Chase, and on another note, Chase and Eric Danowitz are chasing their second tour stop win too. We have not had a repeat winner yet on this year's tour. So hope everybody's waking up enjoying it. Should see some good pool. This is a race to 6.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Eric Danowitz has quite the lead in that points race, but you know, like you've mentioned before, he'll likely not be able to play because of his Fargo getting too high after this.
Yes, this is a 560 and under amateur tour, but once you become a tour member by purchasing the tour card, you're grandfathered in up to a 570. Once you become a 571, you are no longer allowed to play.
Yeah, he's playing like it too. He's
a 567. He's 4 points away from getting kicked off the tour. So I don't know if he's going to be able to play the finale. And that goes not just for Eric, but anyone that was 560 or under. Like Philip, he is 558. He's on the verge of going over 560, so he may not even be able to play next year.
Yeah.
By the time the tour starts, which we are working on tour stop dates for next year already. Do have a good info on Stingers is going to have 2 events next year.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, Show looking forward to it.
I've been over there a couple times. I actually saw you the last time I was over there. That's
I
funny.
wasn't there. That wasn't me.
Oh my. Never mind. No, I think it's great what Ray's doing over there. He's really cleaned the place up. Got the diamond tables in there. Looks like a completely new place.
All right, for you, Justin, that don't know, Ronnie Foster is actually from New Mexico. He's been a player on the tour actually for a couple of years now. He's come out here to Arizona and done pretty good. He's still looking for his first tour win. I will say he's a pretty solid 8-ball player.
Yeah. I've commentated a couple of his matches. He's always impressed me. I just haven't seen him get it done quite yet. I don't think I've seen him in the finals yet. But figure it's just a matter of time as good as he's been playing.
Well, I thought this was going to be a good match to put on the stream, so I hope everybody enjoys this, and hope we can keep up with the way the guys are playing. Looking like Ronnie may be able to score the first win.
Was he looking at the 8 in the side or in the corner?
I think he wanted to, but he came up a little short here. Maybe able to still cut it. Well, it looks like he's going to be able to cut it in the corner. He's going for it at least.
Yeah, gotta watch your cue ball here.
Yeah, watch that 2-ball. Could clip it and end up scratching.
Yep, yep.
I gotta step away for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Looks like Tim's gonna go over and do his thing real quick. I did get to meet Chase out in, gosh, where was it? New Mexico? Maybe New Mexico? Yeah, it was New Mexico. It was Chase and Eric Lord is where I first met him out in New Mexico. Cool people. Joke about Eric all the time, man. He's one of the funniest dudes. Eric Lord. Good afternoon, Claudia. John Marquis, good morning. Yeah, Ronnie really put himself in a tough spot on that 8 ball. Yeah, short stroked it a little bit. Got a weird angle on the 8. Was forced to do something a little funky there. Afraid of the scratch. I played a few racks with Chase myself. He's a heck of a shooter, especially for his Fargo. Does travel a little bit to play from time to time. Love that. Where's he from? I believe Chase is actually he's east, somewhere either Mesa or Tempe or somewhere in that area. Believe this is the one that has his pilot's license. He actually flew to, I think he flew to New Mexico. Yeah, he flew his own plane to New Mexico. I thought that was hilarious. He rode with Law. Law was scared out of his mind the whole way because those little tiny planes, you fly with a crosswind and you're jumping all over the place. It was a rough first experience for him, but I think that's hilarious. Try a little bottom right, hold it, draw it off the rail and back out for the one, and ended up missing the shot. Got a little funny on that 4. Now Ronnie has a second life. I don't think he expected to see the table again, but he's got a second life. Not the toughest cut in the side. A little tougher on the first game, but yeah, good shot. And Ronnie is the first one on the board. 1-0. This is a straight race to 6. They're 22 points apart. So no spot. And it looks like Tim is going to join
All
you.
right, I'm back. Hope everyone's enjoying Justin and the stream. Shout out to our sponsors, as always, who make this possible. The one and only Justin Ray sitting next to me with Hydros Glass.
Oh, yeah.
And your new company, which is it?
It's going to be Concho Billiards.
Concho Billiards?
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Also, we have Mike Wynn, Realty One Group. Does a great job in the community with pool all over. Also, we have Walltech, John Sanchez, the man with air conditioning and heating. Anything you need, call him and he'll be right there. Great service, great product. Then we also have Paradise Patio Furniture, the best in the business. I'm going to say it. He's done well with that. Unfortunately, Brandon Langen has passed away, but we still want to honor him with support for his business. So please reach out to Gloria or Paradise Patio Furniture and order some furniture. And then also we have Avalon Home Performance with Gil Franco. Anything you need with insulation, check with him. Get with him. He'll help you out. Think he's doing the SRP discount too. Not positive. You can always reach out to Gil Franco, great friend and supporter of the tour. Also, we have Digital Pool, the latest and greatest, bridging the gap between player and technology. Everybody loves it. And then we have, of course, Justin Turner, best in the business in the Southwest.
Yep. Sure
He's
is.
the one that set up these tables. Justin Ray here was talking about how symmetrical these tables are and how the pockets are center in line. All that was all done by Justin Turner and Southwest Billiards. So
Yeah.
anything you need with Southwest Billiards, check with Justin or reach out to them, and they can take care of all your needs. But again, and thanks again to you fans for tuning in and watching. I know we got some good viewers last night with Philip and Jay Suko playing and Mandy talking.
Oh yeah, Mandy got on a roll.
But other than that, we can't thank you enough for all the support from the players and fans. So please support the sponsors like they support us. I say it all the time in the post. They are wonderful, great people to work with. So reach out to them for any of those needs, please. Other than that, we have first place is going to pay $2,080 with if you're all in. Luckily, everybody's all in. Second place is looking about 910. Third is going to be 600. Fourth is going to be 400. Fifth, sixth is 260. Seventh, eighth is 160. And ninth through 12th is going to be $70. Leo or Leandria Gaff once again takes top female out of the 6 ladies that showed up today or this weekend to play. So she got an extra $50 coming to her. And she's guaranteed 7th, 8th. She's getting the winner of table 13 over there between Mike Dickerson and Wes Smith. So it's been a pretty good event. Been pretty smooth. I think we got done around 10,
Leo's
10:30.
Leo's got to be running top female for this tour. I mean, for the
Yeah,
amateur tour,
this is
right?
a double points event, by the way, that everybody don't know. So yeah, she's gonna get a good jump on Jay Suko. Jay Suko is probably gonna end up taking second, unless she does well in the last 2 events. Again, the next event is October 26th and 27th. It is going to be 9-ball in the 9-footers, so maybe Jay can turn out and maybe win one. She did get in the finals of the last event that was on the 9-footers with Tony Circa.
Oh yeah.
So she had the chance, but you know what? Leo wants to win one of these things, not just win the points race. She wants to win one of these tour events.
Yeah, she is a competitor.
She's starting out good with her first win on Sunday. She's sitting right behind us.
Oh gosh, didn't even know she was there. Yeah, no,
So she's kind of overhearing us a little, but yeah, she's doing well. She's still in the tournament.
I would argue she's one of the most consistent players in the sense of making it to day 2. It seems like every amateur tour she's on the second day.
Right.
Where there's others,
We got an interesting matchup because here on this table, we've got Ronnie Foster, who's a 552, against Chase, who's a 530. The winner of this match is going to have to play the winner of Joseph Paz, who's a 499, and Emilio Cucci, who I believe is a 505. So they're playing even right now. So depending on when this match, may have to give up a game to play for the hot seat.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. We do have 2 players, I want to say, that are under 500 that made it to day 2. That's Wes Smith and Joseph Paz. I could be mistaken. I haven't looked at the bracket totally, but I want to say everybody else is above 500.
Yeah, that's a pretty good run there from Ronnie Foster. He got much better on the 8th straight and look in the side pocket. He's going to go up 2-0.
Uh-oh.
Chase looks like he's just waiting for an opportunity to shoot.
Right, right. All right, did we have a winner? It looks like I may have to go. I'll be back with you.
Looks like old Tim's got to pay some peeps out. No. Oh no, they just took an extra second. He's coming back. He'll come on wet. Oh, Tony Rivera pulling for West on that far table.
All right, I got an update. It's not over. It is actually Hill over there between Wes and Mike Dickerson.
Yeah, I think they took that automatic break a lot of players take when it gets Hill in these longer matches.
Yep. So anybody watching can pay attention to that second table in. Got a Hill match. We got Ronnie here breaking. Looks like he made a ball, but he didn't get a very good breakout. Must be hitting second ball. He hit the top ball. He mishit that. How's your day going, Justin, this morning?
You know what? It's good, man. It's good.
Yeah.
The drive over wasn't too bad. Not like yesterday.
Yeah. Saturday here in Phoenix with all the construction.
Yeah.
A lot of people had to go a different way home.
Yeah.
That were coming from the west side. Glad to see you made it back. Thanks, buddy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. A lot easier drive this time.
See who we got on the commentator. Claudia Justice. Good morning. John Marquis. What happened to the pictures? I thought you were gonna send me a picture of the chili. Omelet chili. Chili omelet. Tony Rivera. We missed you. John Eddie's birthday was yesterday. That's why he wasn't here.
No, really. That sounds yummy, Claudia says.
Well, maybe John will send you a picture. No, Wes Smith reached out to him. He knows a farmer that he gets chili from and then roasts them. And he brought down, I got him to bring down 120 pounds of chili.
Oh my gosh.
And when I asked him, I was like, how much? He said $45 unless you want me to roast them and da da da. It's okay, no problem. I never asked him how many pounds or what. He said he'll bring it in a frozen quart bag, right?
Yep, yep.
So Gil Franco was one of them. He got an order of hot. And I go out to make sure everything's good and everything. And I look and I'm like, oh my God, how much is it? And he goes, well, it's 40 pounds. He had like 20 quart bags full of chilies to give. To
Jesus.
And I told him, I said, man, I didn't know how much we were getting because I really didn't ask. I said, but you could have told me you give him 2 or 3 bags and that was it. And he's like, man, I like the way you think.
That's hilarious. I'm Philip right now. Jesus.
Philip.
Philip says, "Hey Tim, me and Leo need you to move your big head so we can see the match."
Because you're sitting behind us too. Funny guy. Philip won his match this morning against Cornell. Pretty intense match. Thank you,
You're
Philip.
hilarious, Philip. There we go.
All right. Well, we'll find out because Philip bought a batch and John Marquis got a batch. So, John, if you had some, John Marquis, if you already had some, let us know how it was. And you're welcome, Mr. Eddie. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We're going to be here for quite some time.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably 8 or 9 o'clock, maybe 10. See how 8-ball goes. It's a little bit longer game, a little bit more safety value in it. Safety strategy, I should say.
Yeah, especially if Ronnie's gonna break like that, we're gonna see a few safety battles for sure.
Oh, Ronnie's not in a bad spot, and he got a chase in a pretty good spot too. I think he's going to try to play safe and get it above the 12. Oh, didn't want to do that. I think he wanted to hit the 3 and go above the 12 there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the only Only good thing is the 8 doesn't really go anywhere.
Yeah, that's a tough
Ron,
spot right
Ronnie's
there.
got to look to break it out right now. I would probably try to use the 10 and come down on top of the 4 and push the 8 down to the bottom rail. Then he's got the 11 he can fall back on.
Yeah.
Got to worry about that one ball a little bit, but that's from our view. I don't think you want to take ball in hand and try to shoot the 11 first. If anything, maybe play safe behind the 9 one more time. We're up behind the 12. Well, we're going to see what he's going to do here. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on that second table. Hill, Mike's at the table.
I drilled it. Oh wait, no, I was looking at the third table.
You look at the winner side.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, Joseph Paz, he's been on a good run here lately.
I got the best seat in the house, Tim. We get to see. I get to see all three matches right next to each other.
Yeah, we'll have the fourth match coming up as soon as we'll have 2 more matches coming up as soon as this table 13 finishes at Hill.
Well, look at that shot from Ryan. That was pretty creative. He did end up taking that 9 first. Drew the cue ball on the 1. Whatever ball it was, and it pushed that 9 out of there. I forgot what was hanging on the side.
11.
Yeah. Use the
Well, that's
11,
a good shot.
bumps the 1, frees up the 9. Now we still have to figure out the 8.
He's either going to have to bank it or try to get an angle on the 10 to break it out. That's going to be tough.
Don't think he's got the angle to do it now.
No, it'd be tough to hold that angle too. He's almost got a slow roll that's into the rail, so it bounces just enough past the 1 and gets him straight in on the 10. Any angle on the 10, he could be in trouble. It looks like I think West took solids. I think it was an open table and Mike missed.
See what he comes up with.
Not a good angle.
Well, I mean,
Now he's going to come across the 6
bank
and
it.
across
Right?
the 4 and then bank the 8 down in the
It's doable.
upper right hand corner there.
Yep. It's very doable though.
He comes across and gets the right angle.
Somewhere over there by that 2.
Yeah. Yep. Just like that.
That'll work.
Yep. Got a good angle. He does have a good angle. Yep. We called it immediately.
Are you a
Here
pocket
comes the
speed?
bank.
Are you a pocket speed guy here, or are you banking it with confidence?
I'm banking it with a little bit of confidence.
He's not gonna
That's
do it.
good. That was good though, because
Yep.
look what he did.
Cover the pocket.
Now he's making Chase play 1 pocket. So he's got to figure out how to get over to the 2. So he can shoot it up. Table. 3 and 5 go in the bottom.
If that 6,
Bottom right angle. Huh?
if that 6 doesn't pass the 1, he's in. I think it does, but if that 6 doesn't pass the 1, he's got a tough opening shot here.
I think he's trying to see where he wants to go next because he might run into the 4 ball. So he's got to make sure he hits this. Pretty perfect. Oh, I think he's going to play safe.
It's always tough with a hanger, unless you can block the kicking lane.
But, okay.
Good
Thought I
shot.
saw him call the bank in the corner. I'm like, why is he doing that? All right. Now the trick is to get over to the 2 as soon as possible.
Man, pretty good shot
He
there.
doesn't have angle on the 4. He's going to have to create an angle off the 1.
Yep.
Get over across table. Luckily, the 5 doesn't block the 3. What?
Yeah, they both go over there. Yeah. He's leaving him
I
late.
think what he's looking at is using the 1. Now he's going to go up table, come back down to try to get a leave on the 5 or 3. Or he may draw it.
Yeah, looks like he's drawing over there, trying to get over there by the 2 again.
You think he's trying to use the 5 or the 3 to get over there.
Yeah.
Got a small angle on the 5. Should be able to spin it and get up by the 3. I don't know they can get it all the way over to the side pocket or side rail for the 2. Yeah, he's got to be careful because if he tries to do that, he could miss hit this 5 ball.
He is a little nervous about spinning this. He might be forced to take the 3 first.
He
Yeah,
called it. Yep, right there.
get above the
Maybe
5.
try to go into the 2.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
So the 5 still goes. Oh, he's playing it safe. He's going to use the 5.
But he's got
Use the 3 to get him an angle on the 5. So
I like
it's
that.
good. It's good.
Good thinking there.
Oh, all you got to do here is just focus on popping the ball. Get some kind of shape on the 2 near the side rail.
Oh, he's trying to run into it. Oh, I really thought he had the angle to kind of draw to that rail.
saw a little TikTok thing that said champions. I may misquote this, but it said champions never think about missing. They only focus on making the ball. And that's huge. A lot of times you get down and you're not sure of yourself and you start second guessing yourself.
Yep,
And
yep.
next thing you know, you mishit the ball because you're so worried about the shape.
Yeah.
Because it's not natural what you're used to doing. You have to make the cue ball do something that it's not naturally supposed to do. So get down on the shots. You just focus on making the ball, especially like right here. And I always say, you just got to man up and make the ball. There is no safe.
Yeah. He's got to come with something here. What do you cut it?
Chase definitely has all the confidence in the world.
Yeah. For a dude that flies planes, I imagine you have to, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
For law.
Well, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday morning. We're here at Dozer for the day. 12:38. And it's going to be a long day.
I'll try to cut it backwards. Oh my goodness, what a shot there from Chase. He cut that thing sideways in the corner pocket.
Wow. What a shot. What a shot.
It took some stones, but he did it. Great shot there, Chase, to get him on the board. That was a big game.
Huge shot right there. He went for it. He got rewarded.
Yeah.
And not always going to get rewarded, but at least if you go down swinging, you don't feel so bad when you lose.
Yeah.
Right? At
You're
least
not right.
in my mind,
No, I
I'd much rather go down swinging than try to play safe and sell out. It's
Yeah.
the worst feeling in the world.
I hate playing safe and getting beat when I had to look at a ball.
Yep. So great job by Chase. I told you he had all the confidence in the world.
Never a doubt. Such an awkward shot. You never practice that one. You know, you practice a lot of the full ball looks or cutting it down the rail. You never focus
that's
on
not a shot you practice, right?
Yeah.
Good job by Chase. Now, they're still duking it out over there on the next table there between Wes and Mike. See what's going on with Emilio and Joseph. What the score is.
Looks like they're really taking their time over there on the second table.
Yeah, well, hill.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I wouldn't expect anything less, to be quite honest.
No.
We're still within a 2.5 hour time limit because we started at 10:30. Oh, it's just over 2 hours and 10 minutes. They're doing all right. Guess they're playing a little safety battle here or there. All right, you got 4-1 Joseph against Emilio over there on the third table. Of course, it's 2-1 here, and then it's Hill, and then up next will be Leo's playing the winner, Leandria Gaff, who we all call Leo. He's playing the winner of Wes Smith and Mike Dickerson, and then we'll have Eric Danowitz and Philip Salas on that table that Wes and Mike are playing on now.
Oh, that's a big one. That's gonna be fun to
yeah,
watch.
it's a great one to watch and commentate. Try to commentate them both. Give buddy some insight. Right now, Ronnie's kind of controlling the match over here. I think this is Ronnie's best game. And all the
Eight ball.
all the events that I've seen him play in, he seemed to go deeper in these 8 ball events
Yeah.
than the 9 ball, 10 ball. And of course, 9 ball, that's just a luck shoot, crapshoot,
Yeah.
10 ball, there's a little bit of luck involved and bad rolls, but yeah, Ronnie seemed to be a solid 8 ball player.
I think Ronnie felt pretty good at getting back to the table in that last game, and just with how all the balls laid. But
Yeah, the way they were laid.
dissected it and came with a really good shot when he didn't get the bump he wanted.
Oh, West missed. Gave Mike a wide open table. Could be in trouble. Meanwhile, Joseph Paz is running out like it's nothing.
Yeah.
They're all looking for their first win, other than 2 players. Well, no, Philip won last year, but he hasn't won one this year. So we got 2 players from this season looking for their first win. Philip looking for another win. Go along with his last season check. Kind of cool to walk into someone's house and see that on their wall.
Oh yeah. Yep.
All right. Looks like Joseph is on the hill to play for the hill. If he wins this next game, he'll be playing the winner of this match right here.
Who ended up taking down the 640 and under yesterday?
Oh boy, what a story.
Oh yeah.
We had 13 players. Well, no, 12 players, and then you.
Oh man, you were wrong.
Then it came down to, well, Miguel Maldonado, who we all know, showed up right after work with no cue, no nothing, and borrowed a cue from Fernando Diaz, and ended up taking the hot seat, and did get in the side pass because he wasn't shooting with his cue. So he takes the hot seat. Bo Stanfield gets to the finals after losing to Miguel for the hot seat. Bo has, well, I end up leaving, but Nando told me, took the picture, and I'll make the post later. But like, Bo was up 5-1 in a race to 7 and lost 7-5 to Miguel.
Whoa.
Miguel wins it undefeated. $80 cost him $650 extra.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but what do you expect?
Yeah.
Come in not thinking you're going to do well, but you want to play. It was a $120 entry, and he at least won $700 for his efforts. So good for him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, pretty cool story. To be quite honest. Dozers does have a little senior tournament going on nowadays. It looks like they got I don't know. I should I go ask Dan. It looks like a good crowd, maybe 12, 14 players.
Is that what's going on over
That's
there?
a 50 and over 8 ball seniors event, 600 and under, race to 3, race to 2. That's all I know. Sorry, I don't know anything else. But they are trying a little seniors tournament here on Sundays. Anybody's interested, should come down and check it out. I believe it starts at noon or noonish. I saw it. And I said, "Oh, 50 and above. I'm 54." But then I saw 600. I'm like, "Rah." Discrimination.
Yeah, nobody knows you, Tim. I'm sure you could go over there and fly under the radar.
Yeah, I'll play left-handed with
Yeah.
my opposite-handed Fargo.
Yeah.
OHF is what it's called.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Use your opposite hand. You just use your middle name and your last name. That's how you get your opposite-handed Fargo.
Middle name of wow. Sounds like you've done this before, Tim.
No, not at all.
Who did you rob?
Nobody.
Middle name, last name, use the other hand. Wow.
Of
It prob-
course, it's just a joke.
yeah, I bet. I bet, Tim.
Here we go. Got some good sportsmanship here, where I'm not needed.
Gotta love that.
Well, to be honest, to me, that's not that hard. You know what I mean? Something simple like that. Like
Yeah,
if they're touching or something, I can understand.
yeah,
But with something like that, why can't both players just do that and come together? And I know we hate each other when we're at the table, but
yeah. No, I agree.
it's a sportsmanship kind of game. It's just do it together. All right, so that finishes. Looks like Wes won. But congrats to him, and I will be back. So I'll leave you with Justin.
All right. Do you, Tim? John Eddie says, "Great win, Wes. Keep it going." Now, I think that was a B-side match. So he stays alive. Opponent getting sent home. I think we got a pretty good one on that far table. Eric Danowitz and Philip Salas. Eric is just, oh gosh, a freight train. I mean, he has this ability to get this gear and just run over his opponent. Moves the cue ball well. I don't know much about his 8-ball game. I know he's a great rotation player, so we'll keep an eye on that far table. Watch out, cue ball. Yeah, you'll be all right. Try to hold that, roll it in. Oh, Jesus. Here comes Dara. I ain't doing this today, Dara. Dara says, let's go, Philip. Your time to shine. He's got a tough battle in front of him. Eric Danowitz had success on tour. He's won one of these. I believe he's finished second before. If not, he always makes it to day two, and he forced to be reckoned with. John Marquis says, West. God, I'm not even gonna. That's hilarious. I made the decision to not pick on the less fortunate today, so Justin, you're safe. Yeah, I bet. The less fortunate. Must be talking about your pool game. Are we not? Are we still doing this, Dara? Are you still in the chat? Oh my god. I wonder if that 8 passes, if it goes on the side. If it does, he's in a pretty good spot here. So 15 passes, a 7 to the side, but is there enough of a gap between the 5 and the 8 for the 8 to go on the side? I always bump it. Or the, well, I can't tell how it's sitting from here. Too low to the ground, Tim. Oh, nothing. I'm just I said I'm too low to the ground. I can't tell if that 8 goes.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's up right behind us.
Wow, this one's pretty comfortable.
All right, we're back and we are down to the final 8.
The final 8.
Yes, sir. So everyone is guaranteed at least 160. State's making a comeback.
Oh, he sure is. 2 to 2.
Like it.
Uh, I don't know that he can make this 15 without flicking that 5.
Well, he needs to, so he can push the 8 off of it a little.
Yeah.
I mean, that
I'm
probably
just
does go on the side here, but
Yeah, no, I'm just saying if there is a gap there, if he was able to avoid it, then 8 goes straight down the line.
little stun.
Yep.
Hit the 15, puts a 5, the 8 ball just pushes up, and the cue ball goes to the rail. Just that simple, John.
It's that easy, huh? You got it all figured out.
See what I say?
Yep, that'll work.
I know a little something. He probably didn't even put no bottom or stun, just a little bit of push through.
Looks like Philip took the first game over there on the far table.
Oh, snap! I wonder if Mandy's watching.
That happened quick.
Probably break and run. I tell you, he's feeling good. He came in looking good, feeling good.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit this morning, and the first thing that came out of his mouth was I feel good today. I'm like, all right, that's good news.
Yeah, help.
Yeah. Oh,
What a
good shot.
shot.
Yeah, good
What
shot
a
there.
shot. Nice shot, Chase.
Yeah, afraid of the scratch,
Then
jacking up the back
3-2.
end of his cue. Good shot. 3-2. What a comeback from down 2-0 to 3-2. And he
Oh,
really,
yeah.
the key shot that got him back in it was that slice two ball that cut into that back
That built
corner.
his confidence.
Yep, that
Pushed
was
his confidence to the roof.
big.
Philip said the same thing with Cornell. Cornell started out on 2-0. Next thing you know, he missed the ball and then he got a gear. And that can happen in this, especially 8 ball.
Yeah, big momentum shift there. Looks like all things going Chase's way now.
A little bit. But that's all it takes, dude. Just give yourself a chance. Guys, up 2-0. Okay, so what? Long race to 6. That's what I think in my head. Like,
Yeah, plenty of pool left.
when I'm sitting in the chair, I'm just like, just give me a shot. Just give me a shot.
Yep.
Anytime they're shooting and I see that they're a little out of line and they may have a chance to lose. Oh, looks like Joseph Paz ran away with it over there, so he'll be playing for the hot seat.
Oh,
The
wow.
winner of this match here.
Yeah, good for him. I like his attitude.
Oh yeah, he's great. He's a great kid, great competitor. I
Yeah.
like him. I'm glad he's on the tour. A lot of good guys and girls that come from New Mexico and Vegas, from the Southwest, basically.
It seems like every player that comes from New Mexico is good. Anybody who travels from New
Anybody
Mexico.
travel's got to be good, right?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But for the most part, there's a good group that follow this tour and like competing on it. Of course, who doesn't like it when you got a chance to win $2,080 for first?
Yeah.
For a $120 buy-in, that's pretty
Amen.
good odds.
Is it Juan Simonis or Ivan Simonis? The first name of Simonis.
I always thought it was Ivan.
Ivan? It looks like Juan, though, doesn't it? I know it's. I think it's Ivan.
It depends, I guess, country, how they pronounce it. I've heard it's Iwan. I've heard it's Ivan.
Oh, really? Oh,
Iwan Simonis, I believe.
I thought like
How
Juan.
they pronounced?
Like the I looks like a J. Like Juan.
I think it's Iwan.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
They've been a leader in cloth for decades,
Yeah.
obviously, but I don't think anybody puts out anything better. And you have your Andy Cloth, plays really good. Championship Cloth plays pretty good, just wears out a little faster, it seems.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they all play pretty good.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
I think the only bigger difference, especially from the '90s, like for me personally, growing up from the not playing in the '90s to playing now, is there was napcloth back then.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Yeah.
need a little bit
It's
better
felt.
stroke back in the '80s and well, '70s, '80s, and '90s because of that thick felt and napcloth.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted the
Nappy.
cue ball to go 3 rail, you might throw your shoulder out,
You hear that?
especially with the mutt ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, but no,
The
like,
dead rail. And,
Simonis has created top-notch product that just like Diamond pool tables. Diamond has created a top-notch billiard product that no one can touch.
yeah, I think. I lost what I was gonna say. I got caught up looking at the 9 ball. I'm like, what's he gonna do with the 9? As I was saying something.
Well, what he's got to do here is try to shoot the 11 up the table, get an angle on the 13 to break the 9.
Yeah.
He's got that angle on the 11. He's just got to be careful not to go too far into the 8.
Well,
I don't know if he can shoot it in the side, maybe, but I don't think he can shoot it inside and get an angle on the 13. So, yeah, so you got to be careful. Watch out.
whoa.
Watch out.
Oh man, he didn't hit that hard. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But no, I think Simonis and the new cloth now versus that nappy felt he used to play on it. it really turned into more of a finesse game. You see, he can kind of roll the
It's a
ball.
touch
And,
game
yeah,
now. It's not a stroke, so much a stroke game anymore. The
yeah,
equipment has changed, just like golf.
yeah,
Bobby Jones compared to Tiger Woods.
yeah,
Could Tiger Woods compete? In the era of Bobby Jones, and how much better would Bobby Jones be in the era of Tiger Woods
yep,
playing with that kind of equipment? Okay, it's kind of same thing, but here with the new equipment, the carbon fiber shafts, everything else, it's made it so much easier. The game has become so much easier
yeah,
where you don't really need a stroke anymore. You need more of a touch and finesse game because everything's so fast. Even with Simonis wears they say out, but it wears in.
yeah.
It actually becomes faster than what it was when it's first on there. When it kind of has that sheet cloth on it. So, and then you have YouTube, you got all these different avenues for kids to watch and learn how to shoot and practice shots. That's why you got some players like some Savannah Easton and Sophia Mass, Adrian Prasad, all dominating at an early age,
Oh yeah,
all in the 600s at 14 and 16.
that's amazing. I
Right?
didn't even know.
I know I didn't play that good when I was that young.
No,
It's
not even a
amazing,
little.
incredible, and it's awesome to see. And pool is on a rise. So you just gotta pay attention to what you're doing when you're playing. Really, if you want to get better, you got to play the better players, and you got to put time and effort and practice the things you have trouble with. The only way you're gonna get better. And it looks like Eric is broken around that rack. Now he's up 2-1 on Philip.
Oh, that match is gonna finish 20 minutes before this one. They both play so fast. And it's not these guys. This is just their game, But
Right,
but
yeah, they
Eric
got
plays
tied up
so
balls.
fast.
Oh, well, they got tied up balls. Those guys don't.
Yeah,
They just run out, run out, run out.
yeah. They try to beat you off the break. They're
All right, Justin. Is there a way we can put a third match in there? Third scoreboard?
I don't know. That would be
We'll have to figure that one out.
yeah. I think that starts to get a little
In a
clustered.
place like this. No, I think there's enough room. We'd have to lose our sponsors, but you can put it here and then the other one there or above it.
Yeah. Be a little cluttered, but yeah.
Just trying to think outside the box.
Yeah, man.
Upgrade. Once again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody's enjoying it Sunday morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. Watching. JR Ascension watching from the Philippines.
God, I wonder
Shout
what
out
time
to
it is over
everybody.
there.
Shout out to them, to JR and Divine. Miss them guys.
Yeah, Ronnie's really putting himself in a tough spot here. Getting down to the last two balls, and
Right. He's what I say, dead in the water.
this is just a game of survival for him at this point.
Yep.
Chase will torture him if he gets slightly out of line, and he just
I would say give the ball in hand. I push that 2 ball away from that 5 ball. Just get ball in hand so he can't use the 2 to break up the 5.
yeah,
That's my first option that I'm looking at. Obviously, you want to look at a couple more options, but he's not going to be able to hit his ball. He might be able to come off the side right and kick it up table and leave. Get get lucky with leaving the cue ball just past where the 13 is now and not leaving Chase much of a shot on that 7 or the 4.
no, I like that a lot.
But I don't think he can get. I think the 2's blocking him. Oh, he's going 3 rails. That might be, that might have been the best thing for him.
Yeah, no,
Push the 8 down there. Now Chase has got 2 balls. He's got to work out.
yeah. That 5 ball goes by the 9 though,
Okay.
I believe.
But he would try to start with the 5 and break out the 8. push it that backup table, so then you gotta get a shot on the one,
You know
play
what?
the two.
That kind of opens it up for Ronnie, but yeah,
You know what are you doing here? Are you gonna try to shoot the five, get on the one, then get to the two, or save the two for the eight? Then what happens if you don't get on the two? They don't run out here properly.
yeah,
Now Chase could end up being dead in the water.
yeah, this is a tough spot.
I would probably do what he's looking at. Shoot the five and push the eight back that table, break it out a little bit. So now he doesn't have to work so hard
Yeah,
for both of those balls. Maybe trying to draw out of this. Yeah, no, he's not. It's like that. I guess the eight goes easier than we think.
I guess it looks pretty close to that nine
But
from here.
now he's saving the two for last. Are you saving the two for last?
Only if you're trying to.
It's a
No, I
little
mean,
rough.
uh, he's in a tough spot.
The way he's shooting, he should be able to get out of it though.
Yeah, no, he's been the master of getting out of these tricky little racks so far. So let's see if he can come up with something here.
Man, Eric jumped up to 3-1 on Phillip.
Yeah, he plays so fast. He just
Must have broken ran two rats.
Yeah.
When we weren't looking.
Yeah, you look away, he can run away with it.
All right. Casey's got a plan. He's on it. I'm getting to that two now. I gotta try to get to that two to
Yeah.
break the eight. I guess he's gonna save it for last.
No, I mean, I don't love it for last. So you're kind of like if you use the two to break out the eight last, you don't. I mean, that can
Well,
get
he
a little
doesn't
weird
have to
on you.
break it out. He can if he gets on the two right,
Oh,
he
like
can go back across table and shoot the eight in the same pocket.
oh, you're talking like a more of a fuller ball look and just kind of
Now he might want to shoot the two, so he breaks the eight, and then he has the four to fall back on.
yeah, yeah. That's
Because I don't like particularly like this angle on the four because you're going into the nine or the 13 there. Sorry, looking at on the screen. Now the way this is, you're going into the 13. You're gonna try to draw this 13 to get to the two. Big gap right there. A lot of things could go wrong. Yeah, you tried to draw the 13. That shot, you got a small window. You got a window of opportunity here.
yeah, yes. And you can't avoid the eight. That's where the eight ball goes. It's going to dictate what happens this rack. I guess he's got to make the two
Well,
first.
The nine too. The nine's gonna come up two rails, or you could end up pocketing it.
Yeah, yeah,
The nine could rattle and hang and tie up the pocket.
yeah.
Might be forced to bank the eight, but let's see. He's got a good opportunity here to make the two. Oh, and just coincidental. It's the two ball again.
Yep, yep. Seems to be the trouble ball.
You don't bank this two, do you?
I don't
You're
think
not gonna
so.
try to play safe off of it underneath it, right?
Yeah,
Try to glue him to the nine. That's not a good outlook. I think he has to cut this ball.
yeah. I like taking a chance here. I like cutting
Yeah,
it
'cause
and
you're
taking my
banking.
chance.
Could bank it and pull it over
Oof,
if he
yeah,
doesn't hit the eight.
that's
But
possible.
that would be the shot. No, he's gonna play that safety. It's no good. Ronnie just gonna stop the cue ball behind the eight ball.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the way I was looking is spinning it a little bit up the two and gluing it to the nine, so you don't give Ronnie this option
yeah.
like this. He's gonna say, "You stop the cue ball."
Where?
Now Chase hope he cut off that angle. I don't know if he can get
I think he
simple
cut off a lot of
one rail.
angles.
Yeah, I think he cut off the simple one rail. He almost has to go two rails, almost like a one pocket kick shot. Up in the corner, up just above the middle
Okay.
diamond,
Yeah.
just up above the middle diamond, above the side pocket. Two rails coming down, almost maybe three rails. Because he can't get. If he's doing it that way, he's shortening the rail here.
Yeah, tough look.
Yeah, kind of got into it. That's the situation where I would have went for the two ball and cut it in and take whatever I could get on the eight
Yeah,
rather than try to play safe and not get the proper safe, and now you're stuck.
yeah.
Chase was ahead in the game, and now he's behind in the game.
My goodness, Eric is off over there. It's 4-1, and they've been in that game for what, 20
Boy,
minutes?
not even,
Not even.
probably. That's why he's leading the points. Uh, that was a good attempt right there, but
Yeah.
that's not going to do it. Pretty
Okay.
much give Ronnie the opportunity to make it 3-3.
Yeah,
Race to 3.
to do it from here.
Want to be a race to 3?
Easy bang bang, 3-3. Race to 3. Yeah, he's all right.
What happened? It got quiet on the chat.
I know. Maybe after.
Dara started speaking and everybody got quiet.
I know. He scared a
Got
lot of
nervous.
people off. Sometimes you gotta refresh this thing. Nope, he just scared him off.
Yeah.
That's what Dar does.
All right. Philip and Eric have been playing for 24 minutes. And Ronnie and Chase have been playing for an hour and 7.
Wow.
I
Tells you
how fast,
Tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it?
right? 6 or 5 and 6 games. And one's only 24 minutes and one's an hour.
Yeah.
All righty. Good. Again, for anybody that's just tuning in, this is a winner side match here on table 12. Table 13, the next table over is the B side. The winner of this match will be on table 12 here between Ronnie and Chase. Will play Joseph Paz for the hot seat. But before they play, we're going to play the next round of the B side, 5th and 6th, once all these 3 matches finish. And then the 4th table back there is Leandria Gap and Wes Smith fighting it out. The winner of that table will play the winner of Philip and Eric. Oh, no, excuse me. No. Everybody's 7th, 8th. But Emilio, without looking at the bracket, is going to play probably Philip and Eric. Loser of this match will probably be playing the winner of West and Neil.
Tell you what, outside that 8 ball, these stripes look pretty good from here. I think that 9 passes a 7 in this corner.
Yes, I can see it from here.
Oh, okay. So it looks pretty good from
You
here.
got to deal with the 8 ball.
Yep.
You don't want to take solids. Unless you do use the 2 to break out the 8 or the 3. The solid's good too. You just got to work the 8.
Tell you what, Tim, I'm gonna go swap this glass out real quick.
Uh-oh. All right.
I'll be right back.
The interview. Now everyone is stuck with me. I think Phillips in trouble over there. Got a little out of line on his last ball. Like he just called the bank 3 rails. Ronnie got in a little trouble here. Something drastically and giving Phillip ball in hand with 2 balls on the table. Should be able to get out here. Make it 4-2 his break. Hopefully he can break and run, get within one. Look out, 6 ball. Well, it looks like Ronnie's gonna end up banking this 8 ball. And he's still got a chance. So, yes, Emilio, going back to the question of who plays who, Emilio will be playing the winner of Leo and Wes. Leo is up 2-0 right now. That means the loser of this match between Ronnie and Chase will play the winner of Eric and Philip. And it is 4-2. But we still got lots of pool left. Again, after this, these 2 matches will be down to the final 6. We'll play 5th and 6th. Once those 2 matches finish, then we'll play the final 4 on both these tables for the rest of the night. Tune in. Hope you can learn something just like we are. It looks like Eric's on another run. Philip must have broke dry or he scratched. If anybody was watching, you could let me know. Yeah, Eric runs this out. Looks pretty simple. He's going to be on the hill. Be on the hill breaking. That's a dangerous spot for Philip because Eric's been running over people pretty good. He's got a really strong break. I think Ronnie's trying to figure out how to get to that 8 ball or off of the 15. Oh, he's trying for the breakout. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think he just needs a slow roll up on that ball there and then take the long shot on the 15. They're trying to kick this in. Could go. Oh. Well, Chase has got a little bit of work, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see a little bit of a safety game. All righty, Eric ran out. He is on the hill. It's not looking good for Philip. All right, Justin's back.
I don't know if you drink spring water, but Chase's girl got you some spring water, spring bottled water or whatever.
All right, good. Well, it's not looking good for Philip.
Oh no.
Philip either broke dry or scratched.
God, I played 2 games as long as it took me to go up to the bar and back. That's incredible.
Yep. Yes, Claudia, we've tried second chances, but really never pans out that well. We might get 8 or 10 players. Hit or miss. Oh, well, Ronnie's still got some work to do here. Not out of it. I don't think he can cut the 15 in. I mean, obviously, if he can cut it in, he should be able to sling the cue ball at the 8 ball. But yeah, I don't think he could have see enough of it, but he still went for it. All right, Tate's got an opportunity here, but now with that 15, pretty sure we're going to be seeing him playing a couple more safeties.
Can you see that?
For me, I would shoot this one to try to get to the 2 so I can get over to the 3 or the 6, play safe behind those balls, and
Yeah.
force Ronnie to move the 15, and you're opening up those 2 balls for you to be able to play. 8 ball's a big strategy game. You don't always have to run out. Sometimes defense is your best offense.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Not looking good for Philip.
Uh-oh. Is it wide open over there for Eric?
Looking like it. At the table, looking confident.
Doesn't look like Phillips got to shoot a whole lot over there.
No. You're just run out machine.
Yep.
You're about to run it out. Break and run.
Probably had 2 or 3 or 4 over there. It seems like.
Oh yeah. He's pretty sure he might be in the finals. Yeah, there's a good shot by Chase. Now he's got to hope he gets ball in hand so he can play safe again on those.
Oh, Phillip. Man.
Yeah, Philip gone, so I got to go pay the man, and we'll be back in a few. I'll leave you with Justin.
No, man, you blink, you
Make
might
sure
miss.
you do a good job, Justin.
Yeah, we'll see. If you blink, you might have missed that one. That was so fast. Yeah, it was a decent attempt there from Ronnie, trying to get as much English on that as he could to get it over there for the 15. He just didn't have enough. Didn't have enough to work with there. Well, Chase still has problems in that 3 and 6, so I mean he may just opt to play another safety and try to develop it a little bit more than it is right now. Tough to work with it now. Danny Pauly, what's going on, man? How are you? I'm sure all the sad Cardinal fans are going to start to tune in here pretty quick. What did you expect? I want to be an Arizona Cardinal fan so bad, but I can't. I can't support him with Kyler Murray. Everyone's like, he's getting better. He's getting better. His attitude is better. No, dude, he's not. They'll never win with him. I'm doing real good, Danny. I'm hanging in there. Made the long trip out here. Hour away from home. He's really trying to figure it out. I think you take another look at that 3-6 and try to develop it a little bit more with ball in hand. I don't know what good it does you. Get rid of 2 of these balls to shoot at. That's really really just put that in a tough spot there. I'm not quite sure what. Oh man, the cue ball came from 5 tables away. The cue ball that like almost rolled between Ronnie's legs right now, all the way from the other side of the room. That was crazy. How it didn't hit anything is beyond me. But, Ronnie trying to place a bottom left and cut that in. He knew the angle wasn't there. But just trying to get a little closer and get a look. Here we are. Yeah, looks like you can see some of this 8. Gonna try and cross it. Big chance of a double kiss here. Just in time. Turned it off right before it sneezed. Oh. Oh man, how about that for a shot? Did the cue ball just wind up there? Slice the 8, put the cue ball on the 8. Wow. Really creative shot there from Ronnie. Really touchy and delicate shot as well. It's kind of why I said a little bit earlier. It's kind of why I said a little bit earlier when, you wanted to develop that 3 and 6 a little bit more. Now it's like even if he had a look, not much he could do with it. Yeah, that was a game-winning save there for Ronnie. He really deserves to win after that one. Good speed control, judge the 8 to perfection. Really good shot. Well, Danny says great save. Claudia says awesome shot. Y'all ain't wrong, man. Good touch. But now he's gonna. Now he's got. Oh no, he missed it. Same shooter. Yeah, I know how that feels. And adrenaline had to be pumping a little bit there. You hit a great save. You get the look of a lifetime on the 8 after where you were positionally. And did not execute. Good pressure shot there from Chase. It looks easy on the monitor, but it's not. Those long 6 foot, about 6 feet, 5.5 feet shots across the table, and they just have a small angle or no angle. Those are never easy. Sure hope that 7 passes that sticks if he played shape that way. Yeah, looks like it does. Good shot. And what should have been Rodney's game? Looks like it's going back to Chase. Chase is going to be the first one to get to 4. Not trying to jinx nothing, but yeah, good out there from Chase, taking advantage of Ronnie's mistake from a great shot to less than a great shot. I don't know if anybody's playing on that far table anytime soon, so I'm going to go ahead and hide that for a second. I said it at the beginning of the show, or at the beginning of the stream, but look how symmetrical these tables are. I mean, look at that line all the way down the side pockets. That's straight. That's straight. I think Tim said Justin Turner did the tables over here, so really did a good job. Plenty of room between tables, which is nice. I'm gonna call out other places, but some places get a little clustered, a little close to each other. So with Philip out of it, we are down to the finals. No, I'm not sure. I think that puts us at 7. I couldn't tell you. Danny was like, the tables are straighter than some people's strokes. You ain't wrong. Looks like 4 tables down. I don't know if you can see that, but 4 tables down, you got Wes and Leo playing. Danny said, like Tyson's stroke pains me to watch, but he makes it work. Yeah, he does. That whole he like rotates the back end of his. Yeah. No, that was the first time I saw him. I'm like, there's no way that dude can play worth anything. And then I found out it was like a 600 something, and I'm like, no way, dude. A long day ahead of us. I think Tim said till 8 or 9 o'clock. So you can probably tune in for the finals or semis. It really starts getting good around, the afternoons, 5, 6 o'clock. That's when you get down to the final four, maybe. Final four is when it gets exciting for me. It's always fun. I'm gonna sit here and pretend like it's not, but it really starts to heat up when it gets down to the final four. You start to see players really start feeling the pressure and missing the missing the hanging shots that they would never miss in a million years. And sometimes, like, there was one guy, I'm not gonna call him out. It was an older guy. I know him on a personal level, so I know it's not natural for him. And I talked to him about it after, but he was playing on stream, and I think it was the first time he was playing on stream. I mean, sitting in his chair, visually shaking, and then he came to the table and he could not keep his backhand straight. I mean, it was shaking all over the place, and it was like you could tell on stream his whole shaft was. I don't know how he made a ball. He ended up losing because he was so nervous, but I mean, you really get to see some of that when it comes down to. I selfishly enjoy that part of it. Um, I love to see how the players react under pressure. When Tim brings out that check and they see it in their peripheral vision, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, this is real. Man, good shot there from Ronnie, just choosing to shoot the four all the way up, break out that, I don't know what the new colors of the balls, what is that, the 12? They messed with me so bad out in California. Me and Peter were out in California when Savannah and Keegan played for the finals out there on it was either 625 and under event or 650 and under event, but they're playing for the finals out there. They messed with me so bad out there. They had their five ball was gray. Like, you've got to be kidding me right now, dude. Stop changing the colors of the balls, man. Oh, Ronnie just trying to figure out this five. I think he might have too much angle to hold it for the five. Maybe not. Yeah, he's got to figure it out here. Use the one somehow, some way to get to the five. Or you know what? No, you could use the seven's not a terrible ball to get to the five. If you have an angle on the seven, come out to the rail, back to the other rail. Where's him? Yeah, that's what he's kind of looking at here, I think. If he gets the right angle on the seven and the five isn't bad. Or you could get on the five from the one here. I think I'd prefer that. Because I think you can get a little bit of a funky angle on the five, and then if you get a little funky angle on the five, it may be difficult to get on the eight. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. There's a lot of moving parts here. A few different ways to go about it. That's why Ronnie's really taking his time here. Can't blame him. Really needs this game. You can't see your opponent go two up and put themselves on the hill. You'd like to tie it up and really give yourself better opportunity here. Yeah, that was a little risky. He chose to go into it knowing that he could risk making them losing the cue ball a little bit. Like what happened there. just thought there was a few different ways to get on that 5. I don't know that I would have went into it there. But let's see if he can make it work. I believe he pulled out the jump cue here. Got to get elevated, I think he's got to clear that 8 as well. So clear the 9 and the 8. Really good effort there. Really didn't miss by a whole lot. Maybe the jumping cue ball could have affected that. Could have been online. Forgot what it was. I heard Jeremy Jones say it once. He said when you jump a ball and you know the ball's gonna be jumping into the object ball, he's like when you have to cut it, it's either you either have to aim thicker or you have to aim thinner. I think you have to aim. I don't know. You have to do one or the other because as the cue ball climbs up the ball, it cuts it at more or less of an angle. It's weird. No snap. Tim's dragging out the check. Gonna have to put that one up soon. Ace in a really good spot here to run these last 4 balls out, put himself on the hill. Huge game there for Ronnie. And choosing to break out that 5 may prove costly to him here. I think I'd prefer to leave that 12 last if I'm Chase. Yeah. That's what he's thinking. Yeah, it's a little further than you'd like, but no problem. Just roll it, get it off the rail a little bit. And that's going to put him on the hill. Oh, no, Chase. No.
All righty, everyone, I'm back.
Huge miss there for Chase. Tim
Uh-oh.
had a hanging 12 in the side, and he tried to, well, he had to cut it a little bit, but he tried to hold his cue ball with a little bit of inside.
Instead of going around 3 rails,
Well, you could have held it right there. I mean, he just caught it
didn't
full.
pocket it with confidence.
Yeah.
Worried about not going too far,
That was
like we always do.
that was a big one.
Well, Wes is holding his own down there with Leo.
Is he?
Yeah, it's 3-2 in a 6-6 race. Leo's super tough. It's only a 37-point difference, so Wes missed getting the game by 3 points. Oh boy, got the reverse bank, huh? Do you think he can shorten it with inside and bank it where he stands, or does he need to go up below the side pocket with inside English and reverse it back across table?
You know what? I think because the cue ball's a little higher, I think he can get his cue ball out of the way
Thinking
with some inside and just
take what
wherever
you
the
can get.
yeah, wherever cue ball goes, it goes. You know, like, just focus
Right.
on making this.
See, he did the reverse. He did. I told you the reverse.
Yeah.
I think he hit a little bit of the point on the corner there, or the side pocket.
Called that in an actual
I
tournament?
did, dude. I'm not kidding. I might want to say it's on the AZ Pool 15, but I played. I played Christ Iardo, Spike
Mm-hmm.
Iardo at Freezers. We did a race to 11, 2 out of 3 sets for 750 a man. And the first set, I came up short on a 10 ball and had to do that bank exactly. I called it. And people were like, what did he just call? And I nailed it. I didn't even hesitate because I knew exactly what I had to do.
Oh yeah.
Nailed it. It comes up. But the first time I ever saw it, the guy shot it on me, and I'm like, what the? I shook my leg. No way. What did you
Yeah.
just do to me? Because he started laughing.
Yeah.
And we were playing for $5 a game, and luckily he showed me.
Okay.
So it only cost me $5 to learn how to shoot that shot.
Yeah. $5 to make 750.
It was huge. Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah.
Now, do you bank it inside or you bank it pocket speed underneath the five and try to, if you don't make it, leave it in the pocket?
I like the side here. Place is a pretty big
Go
pocket.
for it, right?
Yeah. I don't think you sell it on a 5. He
You
might
don't want
try
to play the two-way? I mean, there's a little bit of a two-way, leaving him a bank.
Yeah. Kind of what I was thinking. He's
I
just
kind of like the other way, though. Slow roll it to the pocket, leave it hanging. 'Cause Rodney doesn't have to bank this. He can play safe. Of course, he's going to make it.
no, don't do it to him. Oh.
We got lucky at the point. We're going to see a race to two for
Oh.
third place money.
Third place.
Third place money. The difference between fifth and sixth and third. Whoever wins this match will be guaranteed 600. Whoever loses be guaranteed 260. So that's $340 difference.
A rare thing happened today, Tim. Everybody who made it to day 2 was all in everything.
Yes, sir.
How weird is that? We never see there's always one that goes astray that you never expected, and they make it to day 2, and then they have 3 big upsets to start the day, and they're sitting there playing for the hot seat, and you're like, dude, why didn't you get inside?
Yep. Kind of nice. I could write the check out if I want right now, but I always like to wait, see if they want to write it out.
Meanwhile, Eric went to lunch
Oh yeah.
before his next match. I'm just kidding.
I see
He
him being
finished
in.
so fast.
I see him being in the finals, if not winning this thing today. He's on that kind of run. You know, funny things can happen though. He always seems to get deep in the tournament, and then
Something weird happened.
somebody plays just a little bit better than him, or the handicap, which I think he's only going to have to give up one game at the max.
Did Philip give you a little insight about that game? I saw you over there talking to him after it.
Oh yeah, no, he said there's nothing he could do. We were talking about some other thing.
Oh, okay.
If I do this, we can figure out what's the score for the West and Leo match. What games are on today that you like?
I really didn't peek at it. I wanted to watch Kyler Murray play a little bit this morning. The Cardinals playing. I think it was the Bills. But other than that, I mean, I'd like to see my dad's Texans play. I
Oh
want to know all the hype about that quarterback, Stroud. But
See, I'm trying to get the bracket or the score, live score to pop up for the Leo and West match.
Leo's up 4-2, huh?
Yeah.
She's not spotting anything, right?
No. 37-point difference.
Oh, okay.
So it's an even race and it's 4-2. Again, I'm trying to get it to pop up. Let me see if I can go to the computer and get it.
What do you want?
Second scoreboard?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did? Ah,
I didn't know what you were saying. So you put it on 13 then? Oh, I didn't know you had it on there. I thought you had it on 14, and it wasn't gonna pop up, so I just took it off.
all right. No, we got it there. If you can see way in the back there, above almost the actual table.
I was wondering what you're doing. I'm like,
Yeah, Wes and Leo. Now you can at least follow the score
yeah.
back there on the stream. All right, we're back to a race to two here. Looks like these stripes. At 9, I don't know. I can see it's a little off the rail. Some super tight cut. I don't know that he wants to be running out here.
Yeah.
Furthermore, he's still got the 15 is tied up with the 4 ball and the 5.
Yeah, there's a
The
little bit.
9 doesn't look good unless you get perfect on the rail, like even where the 9 and the 1 are.
Yeah, a lot of craziness today.
See if he's going to come down into these. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
That was a great shot, but now he's stuck at shooting this 9 ball. Well, we're going to see if it goes now.
Yeah, he immediately pointed at it. That tells me there must be a gap between that.
Such a small gap.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's going to get rewarded if he does make it. See, it was so small.
Yeah.
He didn't have anything. The only good thing is the 15 stops the 6 from going in so easy.
Yeah.
And Chase has got a little bit of work here with that 4-5 tied up.
Yeah, let's see if Chase
So
can.
it's like, what do you do here? Do you make a ball, play safe, or do you make 2 ball and play safe?
Ah, this is tricky. I know you like 8 ball, man, but yeah,
I love 8 ball.
it hurts my head.
Here's a
sometimes.
funny story. So came here Friday to practice, and Bill Vanderweiss wanted to play 8 ball, $2 a game, and no biggie. I just wanted to play. Didn't care about the money. Just wanted to play. Well, Eric was here, and he asked me the rules about 8 ball. Like, can you make a ball? Can you call safe and make a ball?
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't played 8 ball in a while, and I'm always playing run out 8 ball, anyways. And I was like, oh, no, you can't do it, because I was thinking 10 ball,
Mm-hmm.
where you can't call safe and pocket a ball. And I said that, and then at the players meeting yesterday, I was saying that. We're like, oh, no, BCI again. Like 4 or 5, I'm like, oh, you're right. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Brain fart.
Yeah.
Again, I love 8 ball, and I just forgot.
Yeah.
Because I haven't played in such a long time. Even though I was playing 8 ball right then and there with Bill, we play run out pool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like, a few safeties here and there, but we're pretty much breaking and running, or breaking and missing, and the other guy runs out, then breaks and runs, and breaks and misses, and then I run out. It was kind of that story. So I thought it was kind of funny.
That's
I
hilarious.
totally forgot the rules, and I even said it in the players meeting. Yeah, they were sharp and quick to correct me on that one, and I thanked them all for that. But that just shows you that sign of old age. Well, that was a pretty good shot by
like that.
Chase. I knew he
Three.
was going to play safe sooner or later. He's still got the 4 and 5 to deal with, so
Yeah. How about?
he's forcing him to shoot this 15. What you want to do to players. The only bad thing is if he gets out from here, he earns it, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, you just got to
You
tip
have
your
to
cap.
force them to try to go for it.
Yeah, you got to tip your cap at that point. You played a good shot. You played a good save. Now
Ronnie actually has the safety here. If he can pull it off, he can hit this good enough. He can clip the 15 and put the cue ball glued to the 4 and 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would really cement the game for him, because Chase would be completely dead. But let's see if he's going to cut it. I think he called it, or is he playing safe?
No, we're gonna find out. He's forced to take a shot though.
Again, if you're in that situation, why not go for it? the 12 ball stops the 4 and 5 from going in the corner, so you can take this chance. Yeah, he went for it.
Oh, how about that
Now
for a
can he
shot,
get a shot on
Ronnie?
the 9?
Yeah, he's gonna get one.
Can he get one? Well, he's got a small room for error. He's got a little bit of rail he can get to. But I think it's just going to hit the point and come down on the 2 ball. Unless he can put inside English and come above, but I think he's trapped.
Oh.
Yeah, he needed to hit the 3 ball.
Yeah.
I thought he'd hit the point and come down towards the 2 ball a little bit more. So that was a great attempt. And he's got a chance here.
Really?
I think he can. I can't tell if the 12 is too close to the rail or not. But he might be able to hit the rail first with a lot of left hand English and spin this 12 in. Take what he can get on the 8. Yep. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, we got a shot. He got a shot. For sure.
Whoa, what did he do? Did he mass say that?
Yeah,
Make it? My
he was
goodness.
able to put a lot of left hand spin, hit the rail,
Wow.
spin down into the 12. So the 12 wasn't on the rail because it was on the rail. That shot wasn't happening.
Yeah, if he gets out from here, I mean, Chase has got to
But
be.
he got fortunate by not getting stuck behind the point there on the corner pocket. It bounced off. I did see it bounce off, so I know he's not hooked. Great shot.
Ronnie,
Great
you gotta
shot.
be kidding me with that out right there. Slicing that
He
ball.
went for it and he
Used-
got out. See?
Yeah, yeah. Slice that ball down the rail, then he got decent shape on the 9. You
Gave him an opportunity. Yeah, gave himself an
Yeah.
opportunity to
Little baby Masse
make
shot.
that. Meanwhile, West won another game, so it's 4-3 down there.
Yeah, what an out from Ronnie right there, man. That's
I told you,
dog.
he's a tough player.
Yeah, he is.
Not a lot of
He is.
people see him because he cashes quite a few times, I believe, but nothing deep. But 8 ball is his game. He's a 552. I mean, you got to expect him to shoot shots like that, right?
Mhm.
And some are going to get away with it, some aren't. Today's his day. Eric Danowitz, on the other hand, though, he's just becoming a monster on this tour. You know, started at 543. He's a 567. Pretty sure after this tournament, he's going to go up a point or two.
Yeah.
Just depends on where he finishes.
Yeah, there's no way he doesn't, right?
He knows he might be doing the math and knows he gets a third and take $600 and walk away and not have to fear about his
Oh,
Fargo going up.
yeah, right.
Hey,
Hey, I like
never know.
I like to think he's chasing the checks like
I
everyone
think so. Well, I was going to say this. After today, it's he's got first place points race locked up. No one will be able to catch him unless they can win back-to-back events
Yeah.
from here, or someone like Chase. Chase may be able to chase him down, but he's got to win. He's got to win back-to-back. And Chase isn't out of this tournament either. But being that Eric has a 400-point gap on second place before this tournament, and Champa, who was in second with 450 points, only got 40 points in this event. He's at 490 now, and Eric is guaranteed 160.
How about that for speed control? Yeah, no, what's crazy is I think if Eric does go on to win this thing, I mean, even if he gets kicked out, I don't know that anyone can catch him. I mean, Chase can try. But
No, I'm pretty sure at that he's got it locked up.
Yeah, yeah.
He really does.
He's just
Well, let's Chase can win this event. And Ronnie's on a break and run right now. Dag nabbit. I did it.
you did it.
I didn't mean to do it. Mean to do it. Commentator curves.
Nobody ever means to do it.
Right. But going back to what we were talking about, Eric Danowitz is going to take over the points race and win the points. Even if he gets kicked off the tour, if he
Yeah.
goes to a 571 after this event, and he can't make the last two events because you only get points in the last two events. You don't get any points in the finale. The finale where everyone gets paid.
Yeah.
Leo, another player on the tour, Leo, Leandra Gap, is going to end up winning the points race for the females after this event because she's guaranteed 160. 160 or 100.
I don't.
130. Either 130 or 160. I have to check it right now. But anyways, she's going to have a good jump on Jay Suko, who's in second.
Yeah.
Was trying to do a good run on this tournament to catch her. So Leandria will take over the points race for the ladies. And she still has it. I think she has a chance to jump up after this event into the points race for the top 4 point leaders. And with that being said, I think we're going to try something different at the finale. But again, next event is October 6th, 26th, and 27th at Bull Shooters. Then November 16th and 17th is going to be 10 ball and the 7-footers at Bull Shooters. And then the finale will be December 14th and 15th at Bull Shooters, 10 ball, $2,000 added. Also want to give a shout out to Dozers this weekend for letting us come in here, take over their tables, and run the event.
Yeah, that's
We
really
did
cool.
end up with 48 players again because we had 48 at the last one, so that seemed to be the average lately, between 40 to 50 players. But nonetheless, still a good event, good paying event. Winner's going to take home $2,080. Second to be 910, so still not too bad for doing what we love, having fun, playing this stupid game.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. My goodness.
It's a great game. It's just so frustrating because it shouldn't be this hard, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Once you get the basic and the mechanics down, it's all mental. Some of us are just weak
You're not wrong.
mentally. Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah. It's
Like I say, I play just good enough to lose.
yeah.
You look like she's getting in a safety battle game with Wes. Now Wes got an opportunity to run out because Leo missed the bank on the 8.
Now here's a question, Tim. If Eric Danowitz hits that 570 mark and he has a couple horrible tournaments outside of yours, goes down to 568, is it when you hit that 570 you're out for good, or
No,
the threshold
if
you
he
can
hits a
come back?
571, he will still be eligible to play if he drops to a 570.
Okay,
But like I
okay.
said, if he hits the day that he hits 571, he is no longer allowed any Solado matches
Okay.
to try to drop it. You know what I mean? He has to do
Yeah.
it through tournament play or
Yeah.
league play.
Yeah, you gotta pay to dump. No, I'm just kidding.
I really
No,
don't think it's gonna be a problem
no. That'll never be a problem. Because
because
you have other tours that they can play. Now it's time
right.
to step up and start
Yep.
playing the 650 and under or whatever tours you have coming up.
Yep.
That's
Which is going to be next year 650 and under.
yeah, that's the next goal.
Oh boy.
Ronnie had a great chance to put this thing away with 2 balls.
He's giving Chase an opportunity to make it hill his break. Give him an opportunity to break and run. It's a big game again. Let's like to see it. Hill. How many matches did you see Hill this weekend? Oh, I guess forgot you weren't commentating on Saturday.
Yeah.
You were over there beating up the rails on the 9-footer.
No kidding, dude. It was horrible. Which is funny
How do you do
because
that? How do you do that? Look what just happened.
oh, that's brutal. Absolutely.
Got to be careful.
Danny Poley says, when is the new season of the 650 and under? You got any details, and is that what you're doing, Tim?
Not yet.
Oh, That's all you're gonna give us, huh?
That's all I can give you.
No.
No, look at this.
Where's
You're
the
gonna
big ball going?
get a roll.
Always gonna get a roll, Chase. My man.
No, but right now I'm working on the amateur tour for next year. But I will put the 650 tour. The Open Championship tour is not doing well at all. All those players that said, "Oh, open it up, open it up, open up," we want to play aren't playing, and so going back to 650. They can go play in Vegas like Duncan Weiss is and Mike Sandoval are this weekend at Grist, the Lucasi Tour, or whatever else is out there, or someone else wants to build something for the 650 and above. Go right ahead. I'm going back to 650. That way you can still play, Justin. I'm only doing it for you.
There we go, man. I'm in. I'm in.
No, it is. It's disheartening. You know, we went to Albuquerque. We had a great turnout. Oh, I got to go watch the hit. Yeah, that was a tough shot there. Well, but going back to, we had the Open Championship Tour in Albuquerque. We had 48 players. Great turnout, actually. But we only had 6 players above 600.
Really?
Yeah,
That's surprising.
and if the higher players aren't going to come out to support, why do it? Yesterday had 640 and under. We only had 13 players. Should have 16 to 24. So it's hard to want to do one when they don't want to come out and do one. They don't want to support it. 560 and under, yeah, we're only getting 48 on that. We've had 77, but we're holding steady with a great support group that like to compete and win money. That's all I can say, really. Eh, When it comes down to it, though, there's more players in the 560 and under group than the 640 and under. I understand that too. But again, if they're not going to want to support the events, then there's just not going to be many of them, and you're going to have to go play league. Kind of like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Gonna play on Thursday night here on the 9-footers.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
You know what's cool? I'm gonna finish. Everybody always calls me a bar box player, man, but I'm gonna finish first in my league over there on Tuesdays or Mondays. Mondays over at Metro. I'm like 9% above second place. It's like my best season ever.
Nice.
It's a 9-foot league, so it's like, heck yeah, dude. Almost let one loose right there. All right.
4-4 back there with Leo and Wes. I think Leandra is on stripes and looking like a decent run out. I know y'all probably can't see that far, but we can see a little closer. What is Chase gonna do here? Going for the combo bang. Playing safe.
That's a two-way shot. He's calling it, and he's gonna make it.
Oh,
And
wow. How many times that happened to you?
oh my
Where
God.
you don't want to make it, you make it, right?
Oh, I know.
And then when you need to make it, you can't
And
make it.
never, never.
Yeah. Well, now he's forced to run. Again, he's got all the confidence in the world.
Oh, Law. That's your boy. That's your pilot.
That's it's the one that saved your life.
Yeah, man. I tell that story to a lot of people, Law. Tell you what, Chase is 3 balls away from I don't dare say it. I want to see this thing go hill.
Well, that's what we always want to see Hill on the stream. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's gonna do it.
Oh,
Man, that is brutal.
well, I think that seals the deal right there.
It's gonna be
Not gonna
frustrating
get
there
to
for
see
Jake.
a hill.
Yep, yep.
So, with that being said, after he knocks these two down, we're gonna take a small break. We're probably gonna shut down the stream and wait for all the matches to get done, and then we'll restart the stream. So once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Bear with us for just about probably a half hour. We'll be able to kick things off and we'll just keep it rolling from there on out. So thanks for tuning in this morning. Thank you, Justin, for
Yes,
making it
sir.
here.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
And thank you to everyone. We will see you soon.
All
We're
right.
out.